If I were getting my personal home ready to sell in 2026, these are the top 5 things that I would do. Not an exhaustive list, but these are kind of the biggest items that I think would be super important to have done to make it showing ready and help me get top dollar on the market. Number one would be to refinish my hardwood floors. They're beautiful, but I have 2 dogs and one of them is pretty big, and over time she's definitely scratched them up a little bit. And I think that it would make a much better first impression and also give the buyer peace of mind that that doesn't need to be done in the near future. They can just move right in and they'll be beautiful and ready for them to enjoy. Refinish those hardwood floors would be number one. Number two would be a fresh coat of paint on all of my baseboard, trim, and doors. Over time, they just get a little beat up. It's time for a fresh coat of paint, whether I'm selling or not, to be honest, but especially if I was getting ready to list my home. The third thing that I would do would be to declutter. Closets, storage area in the basement, they all need it in my house if I were selling. So I'd be sure to go through all of those spaces and make sure that I got rid of things that didn't need to be there so that buyers can really visualize how much room there is for storage in the home, not worry that they can't fit all of their things. The fourth thing that I would do would be to have a deep clean done. You can do this yourself, of course. I think it is absolutely worth the investment to bring in a professional cleaning company to take care of that deep clean for you, because there are just certain things that they know to look at that you might overlook just being used to seeing them in your home. So a professional deep clean or a deep clean myself, either way, we've got to get it super clean and sparkling, above and beyond your normal clean, for buyers to be excited about your home. The next thing that I would do if it were my home and I were getting ready to sell would be to probably have a pre-listing inspection done. At minimum, I need to figure out what functional repairs should be completed before selling. And since I actually can't even think of any offhand that I wouldn't have already taken care of, not a bad idea to do a pre-listing inspection, have an inspector come in, find anything that you may not be aware of, and take care of that before you sell your home. And then the last thing that I would do if it were spring, it's not super practical right now in the winter, but spring, summer, I would absolutely touch up my landscaping, make sure my curb appeal was in tip-top shape. Fresh welcome mat, trim all of the bushes and trees that need it, fresh layer of mulch, and probably some new wreaths on my door. Make sure that buyer's first impression is a good one. Those are the top 5 things that I would do.